What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the Roblox channel. Today's video I'm going to be continuing the simulator series for the part 2. So let's get right into it. In today's video we're going to be creating the leader stats, or we're going to be creating the data store so we can save the player stats. So let's get right into it. So first we're going to open up the leader stats, and of course we have our function here. We're going to go ahead and drop that like around 2 lines down. We're going to do local data store service is equal to game colon get service data store service, and then we're going to drop a line. We do local plr data store is equal to data store service colon get data store plr data store. And this is going to be the data store that we're creating. So we will let's go down below leader stats here. We can close the function for now. Let's go a line down, and we're going to do local function save data plr, and then we're going to do local success comma error message is equal to pcall function. We're going to drop a line. Now basically a pcall, what it is, it stands for protected call. It really just calls a function, and if the function errors, then it will tell you the error instead of the entire script just shutting down, right? And usually you don't really use it that often in scripting, because it's just kind of a bad practice. But we use it when an error is like out of our control. For example, like some built-in Roblox functions have a chance to cause an error, which such like as data stores, which is why we're using it in a data store, right? Because that's beyond our control. So that's pcalls explained. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do plr data store colon set async plr dot user id. So we're getting the player dot dot. We're going to start with the coins comma plr dot leader stats dot coins dot value. Remember, right, from the last tutorial we made a folder which was inside the player, and then we get the coins, which is inside the leader stats folder, and we get the value of it. Also, drop line, we're going to do plr data store colon set async plr dot user id dot dot clicks plr dot leader stats dot clicks dot value. And now we're going to drop another line down here. We're going to do if success, then print success fully stored data. And if for some reason it does not work, then we're just going to warn with the error message. This should be everything for the save data, so we can close this function. We're going to drop a line down. We're going to do game.players.player instead of player added. We're going to do player removing. We're going to do colon connect save data, right? Because it's kind of logical, because whenever the player leaves the game, we want to like kind of set the new value of the key to the key right here. When to set the value of the key, we're setting it to the value that we had when we left the game. So, and then when we rejoin, we can just resume from where we left off. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go straight back up to our leader stats function up here. We're going to drop some lines down, and we're going to do local coin data and local click data. Right now, we're not going to equal them to anything, because right now we just want them to be nil. We want them to be nothing, right? Because nil is basically equal to nothing. So if you see something that says nil like that, it's basically equal to nothing. That's basically what nil is. But we're going to do drop a line again. Local success comma error message is equal to pcall function. So we're doing a pcall again. We're gonna drop a line. We're gonna do coin data. This is where we're gonna set the data from when we joined the game. So we're gonna do equal. This is where we're gonna get the data from when we left the game. It's equal to player plr data store colon get async plr dot user id dot coins. We're gonna drop a line. We're gonna do click data is equal to plr data store colon get async plr dot user id dot clicks, just like that. And now we're gonna drop 2 lines again, and we're gonna do if success, then coins dot value is equal to coin data, and clicks dot value is equal to click data. And if for some reason it bugs out and doesn't work, then we're gonna warn with the error message. And this should really be everything for our script here. So yeah, this should be everything for our script. So let's go ahead and test it out. One thing I forgot to mention before ending the recording before is that you need to go into game settings as well. Go to security, and you want to enable Studio access to API services, which enables studios to get access to game services like DataStores, right? So that's one thing you want to do as well before testing it out. So let's test it out now. Alright, so now we are in the game, and you'll notice that I have 0 coins, 0 clicks. So now I'm just going to click a bit, gain some clicks, and since we don't have a function to sell our clicks yet, what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead in here. I'm just going to type in this command, and I will just do coins.values equal to 100. So I'm going to now leave and rejoin. We should have 100 coins and 46 clicks when we come back. I have just rejoined the game, and as you can see, I have 100 coins and 46 clicks still. So that confirms that our leader stats in DataStore actually work. So now we can move on to the next thing for today. So now that we've got everything out of the way, all the complicated stuff out of the way, we can move on to abbreviating the numbers, because we want to display our stats somehow, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to insert a new screen UI, the start UI. We're going to call it main. And what we're going to do is we're going to insert a text label. And we're just going to scale it a bit. I think what we're going to do, we're going to make the background, just for now. I'll have this changed in another video. But just for now, we're going to do this. We're going to do coins. I'm gonna make the text scaled, make it, for now, let's just make it stay black. UI corner, let's get one of those. Let's change the font. Maybe Fredica 1, maybe comic, like that, yeah. I think that looks decent. And we're gonna duplicate this, we're gonna move it right down below. So we're gonna name this one coins. We're gonna name the one below, we're gonna name it clicks. So we want to be able to display our clicks and coins, right? Using abbreviating numbers. And if you don't know what abbreviating numbers is, it is basically just, instead of it saying 1000 like this, it says 1k plus, for example, or it says 1 million instead of this. So you have some more flexibility in like how much you can get in the game, and it doesn't become unintelligible. I can't talk right now, and so you can actually still read it. For now, I will just have my UI like this. I changed the click button, which I could probably do a tutorial on how you create your own custom UI in Photoshop, which I did down here. But just for the simplicity right now, I'm not going to be doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert a script into the main. insert a local script. Now I'm going to call the script abbreviating number script. And what we're going to do is I've got a script here from dev4, which I will be using for this video. I will have it pasted in my Discord, or you can just copy it down here manually. But I will have the script pasted in my Discord. So if you want to use it, you know, you can do that. And I'm just quickly going to get our two values up here for the top, which we're going to be using. So what we're going to do is we're going to do coins label script.parent.coins, and we're going to do local clicks label is equal to script.parent.clicks. Now, honestly, you don't really need to do all this in one script, but I'm doing it just to save another script space, because too many scripts can actually cause your game to lag. So we're just keeping it simple and going with one script. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do coins label dot text is equal to coins in here in speech marks. We're going to do space, then we're going to do dot dot abbreviate nums value coins dot value, right? Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do clicks label dot text is equal to clicks dot dot abbreviate nums clicks dot value. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do coins dot changed connect function, and then we're going to drop a line. We're going to do coins label dot text is equal to clicks space colon space dot dot abbreviate nums coins dot value, and we'll just copy this by marking it and pressing Ctrl Z, and then we're gonna go down here. We're just gonna change everything to clicks instead. Clicks label. Oh, this is not supposed to be clicks. It's supposed to be coins, clicks, and clicks dot value. And when we join the game, it should say 146. Oh, we actually got an error in our leader stats. Value of type nil cannot be converted to a number. Let's check this out. Line 25. Click data. Okay. Value of type nil. Coins.value. Clicks.value is equal to coin data. The coin data is the value. And that doesn't really make sense because it worked just a second ago, so I can't really. That's a bit weird. Okay, no. Okay, so I don't know what that was. Because that works. So if I were to change the coins real quick, I think maybe that was. And the p-call didn't display any errors. I think that might have just been a bug. I'm not quite sure. If I leave and rejoin real quick. Here in Studio. Yeah, it still works. So I guess there wasn't an issue with that. That's a bit weird though. I'll probably have a follow-up tutorial on this if the error occurs for you guys. But so now we have, you can see the text label changes on the left. If we go to we would just give ourselves a bunch of coins right there, and we just go to 999 clicks, right? We got, oh, we go to 999 clicks, and just gonna add a bunch of numbers here. So now we have 1 billion coins, and if we clicked one more time, we got 1,000 clicks. And I think this is going to be everything for this video. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.